What's up, everybody? This is Jordan with Operation Motivation. Today we are talking about how to get up early. So I posted on my Snapchat account a couple of days ago asking what videos you guys wanted us to make here at Operation Motivation. One of the biggest responses was for how to wake up early. So for those of you that don't know, I pride myself on waking up early. I wake up at 5 a.m. every morning during the week in order to get in a 5:30 a.m. workout. And a lot of people think that this is nuts, and I think you're right, but a lot of us struggle with waking up early. We know that it can give us more time over the course of our day to get stuff done. So I want to give you 4 simple tricks that I use every single morning to get up at 5 a.m. even though I'm in college, because a lot of you all are college students, you're high school students, you want to know how to make this work for you. So 2 things about these tips I'm going to share with you. Number 1, I use every one of these tips every single day. And I've been doing this for over a year, so it's tried, it's tested, and it's true. They've worked for me, and I think they're going to work for you too. And second, a lot of the principles in here are actually based off of science and books that I've read over the past year to help me optimize this process. So know that you're not just getting this from the horse's mouth, but you're also getting this knowledge from really good authority sources. So let's get started. The first thing that you should do when you wake up in the morning is chug caffeine. What I do is I keep this beside my bed. This is a pre-workout mix, all organic with green tea and coffee extract. I mix it up and I drink it the second I wake up, because if it wasn't for that, I know for me, I would fall asleep. If you drink any sort of caffeinated drink the second you wake up, even if you don't want to work out anymore, even if you don't want to get work done, you have no choice, because you're not going back to sleep no matter what you do. So that's my first tip, is number 1, the second you wake up, drink some sort of caffeinated drink. It could be green tea, it could be coffee. If you're working out like me, it could be a pre-workout. Just make sure you get something in your system. Plus, science has shown because you're on an empty stomach, it's going to uptake into your bloodstream that much quicker, so you're going to feel the effects pretty fast. Okay, second thing you need to do is you got to make that drink the same exact drink every single day, because it's going to help you form what's called a habit loop. So one of my favorite books is called The Power of Habit, and in this book the authors talk about the power of habit loops. What a habit loop is it's basically a habit. There's no other way to really describe it, but one of the triggers for a habit loop is any sort of physical sensation using one of your 5 senses. One of those could be taste. So for me, every single time I taste acai berry in the morning, it triggers my mind and my body to understand I'm waking up early and it's game time. So if you drink the same mixture, the same coffee, the same flavor of tea, every single morning, it is going to jumpstart a habit loop for you, so that once it touches your taste buds, you're not even going to have to think anymore. You just go. It's going to take about 20 to 21 days for you to form this habit loop, but once you form that habit, and you can extend it over 90 days, it's not only a habit now, it's a lifestyle, and that's exactly where you want to get this to. So that's tip number 2. Tip number 3, get an accountability partner. For me, this is easy because I work out in the mornings, and luckily I've been able to meet some pretty crazy friends at school that also want to get up early and work out. So every single day of the week, I train with one of my best friends here on campus, and I text him the second I leave my front door so he knows when he needs to get to the rec too. This adds accountability, because it's been shown over and over again through research and studies that social pressure and accountability is key to maintaining any habit or following through on your actions. Tim Ferriss, who's a New York Times best-selling author, claims that social pressure is the number 1 variable that you can put into the mix when it comes to executing on something you really want to execute. So for me, that's texting one of my friends. If you can get a buddy for you to wake up early with you in the morning, that's going to add extra pressure to make sure that you do what you say you're gonna do, and that's get up. So that's number 3, and number 4, this is gonna sound weird, and it's gonna sound dorky, But I think having a positive mantra is huge. This is something that's been proven by Navy SEAL Commander Mark Devine and former NFL punter, Super Bowl champion Steve Weatherford. Positive mantra is simple. It is a one-sentence phrase that you repeat either in your head, or if you're kind of crazy like me, you repeat it out loud over and over again, and it's been known to not only change your mental state, but your physiological state to prime you for action. So for me, that mantra is, I will become the best version of myself today so I can inspire others. I will make today my masterpiece. And I'll say this to myself 5 times, 10 times when I get out of bed in order to prime myself both mentally and physically for attacking the day. So those are the 4 tips that you can implement right now to get you out of bed early and to save you time so you can accomplish more in your day. Once again, those 4 things you can do. 1, drink something caffeinated immediately when you wake up. 2nd, make sure it's the same drink every day with a unique flavor so that can trigger the habit loop of waking up early and being productive. 3rd, get an accountability partner involved. Social pressure is key to making many of our decisions as human beings. Waking up early, no different. And lastly, 4, make sure you have some sort of mantra or positive saying that is going to get you in the right mental and physiological state so you can accomplish what you need to at the crack of dawn. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this short video. If you like it, please share it with anyone who needs to get their butt out of bed earlier. And check out more videos on our Operation Motivation YouTube channel. We're making this for you guys. We love doing it, and we really appreciate your support.